YouTube? Welcome back to another 120 volts trailer reaction video. I'm your host, Famous Ryan V, my wife, Miss Reish, and late again for you, we have today Spider-Man, the newest Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. It looks like this kind of kicks right away, doesn't it there, Stinker?
Yeah, it's got no chill, because
the first second is already
boom.
Bam, close-up of Spider-Man. And let's just get right into it.
Yeah, it obviously wants us to see it. So
it wants us to play it. Yeah.
Let it be seen.
So like, and then bring it back for that 1 second, and then go. All right, bam, right off to it. Okay, spider off the chest.
Ooh, that was close.
Bam.
Oh, hey, Peter.
Huh.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, shaking my head too.
Come an Avenger. Are there like trials or an interview?
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Nice.
Oh, that was
Just
hilarious.
stay close to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
That's what we're on.
Can you summon an army of spiders?
No, Ned, no.
Do you know him too?
Stole his shield.
Can I try the suit on?
That's hilarious.
The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
Okay.
These weapons are crazy dangerous.
Listen, Peter, forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
Your League of Weapons ferry was at 2:30. You missed it.
Huh. That was cool.
Ooh, that looks like trouble.
Bam. Oh, and this is how this happens.
Oh.
Oh, this is cool. Wow.
Oh no.
Wow, that was
What
cool.
if somebody had died?
I was just trying to be like you.
I wanted you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without
Aw.
this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Tony!
I know, right?
You need to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family.
Oh, it is Shockwave, huh?
I know you know what I'm talking about. So don't mess with me.
Oh, did he have Scarlet Spider-Man on?
Because I will kill
He had like
you.
a
That's
hoodie
like his-
on.
Everybody you love.
That's his older suit. That's like his,
Oh, okay.
huh?
The guy is still out there. I just gotta do this on my own.
Wow. Pretty cool.
Just don't do anything stupid.
Oh,
All right?
Yeah.
I'd been seeing some stuff about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I would never do anything stupid.
That was interesting.
I think it's gonna be great. I'm pretty hyped about
I
that.
do. I don't mind seeing him in his old suit. I think that is great to see that root of this character, because we didn't get to see that really much in the Avengers. He just kind of shows up for a couple of pictures here and there, and when he holds it in his hand. So I don't mind seeing him in that. I think that's cool. I think the suit doing extra stuff is definitely cool.
Oh, I mean,
And
Tony
makes
Stark
sense.
wouldn't give you a suit that didn't do anything. What the fuck?
Yeah, it just wouldn't
He's
be
not a
something you
fashion
could wear.
designer.
Yeah, agreed. So the little trinkets and toys that it has in it like that, I think is a really cool idea to implement.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But otherwise, I mean, we got to see a couple of extra clips there, a
And
couple
can
of
we
different
just
things.
hold on, okay, and just take a second to acknowledge that Tony Stark was like, if you need the suit to do what you do, you don't deserve it. Says the guy who has nothing but money and just walks out of a suit that does fucking everything for him. Can we just pause on that irony?
I mean, I think if you look at any type of scenario or most scenarios when it's he's kind of like getting scolded by Dad right there.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
And Dad's like, I know I do this, but I don't want you doing it just because I do it. That's literally what's
just
going
because
on
I
there.
gave this to you and told you to do it doesn't mean you should be going out there and doing more than I told you to do.
So I mean, it's whatever. It's interesting. I feel like if any of you have seen some of the other videos of what we've reacted to with Spider-Man, or even some of the old Superpower review episodes where we've talked about Spider-Man Homecoming, and how I feel a little bit about that is a lot of CGI Spider-Man. I'm kind of sick of seeing that. And I was really dying to see something new. The gadgets that they are bringing now to the suit.
Is it all CGI or is
No,
it
it's
like
not all
just-
CGI, but like there's a good ton of it there. He has stunt doubles and guys that they put on rigs and do things
Yeah.
with and stuff like that.
There's only so much you can do. CGI has to come in at some point.
And that I agree with. I agree with you 110%. And I feel like they abuse it because there's scenes and times where they don't have an actor hanging upside down for a second. They CGI'd him. And they don't have an actor standing there. You know,
I see what you're saying.
there's times where they
see
use
you.
it and they didn't have to. And I would rather... I know the difference between authentic someone in the suit and a CGI person. You can tell by the movement. You can tell by how it fits him. I mean, as soon as he pushed the spider on him and it sucked up to him, and then the next shot was a little bit closer, and then there was actual wrinkles in the suit. You look at the Avengers footage, there's not a single wrinkle in any of the suits in any of that. Because it's not a man wearing a costume, it's a computer-generated skin over a 3D model.
I got you,
And we can
I
tell
got
the difference. And I don't want them to abuse that because I feel like they did that in a lot of the other Spider-Man movies too. It's been beaten to death. So they need to show me something new. Michael Keaton as the Vulture looks awesome. It was cool seeing him with that jacket with the fur because that's a little more typical to the character that he's got the fur around him, the boa style because of the Vulture neck fur.
Makes sense.
So that's really cool. Let's actually watch it again so we can recap what happened and find a couple other things to mention. I really hate that they're... One more thing before you start this. This is like the second or third time now in front of one of the Spider-Man trailers that they've put 2-second clip in front of it to let you know that what you're about to see is Spider-Man, but they're showing you 2 seconds of crucial footage that would have really been nice to see when I fucking first saw it. Just putting that out there.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat,
Right
they
off the
showed us
bat.
that spider coming off of him, and that totally kills that surprise when it's within rhythm of the trailer for me to experience that.
They just want to show you the cool tricks.
They're showing me tricks that I don't need to fucking see.
Let's see them again.
Show me the good tricks. See? Cool! So that's the first time he knows that can even do that, I bet. This is an interesting take. Can we pause that real quick? I got it. That was very interesting. I kind of like how... it's cool that the suit does that. Okay? And I could see how that is beneficial. But it's another trickery of CGI that they implement to you know, like...
We're going to have to tag this CGI hate.
I don't need to see da-da-da going in the suit. Like, just give me the guy in the suit. Fuck off with that already.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
That's so
Become an
funny.
Avenger. Are there like trials?
See, like, that's the first time he actually looks like he takes off the mask, and he's actually taken off the mask. If you look at it in other trailers, you can see that he's not really taken off a mask. It's CGI, and, like, there's portions of it that are real and aren't. That was a real shot of Peter Parker taking off his mask. That's all we wanted. That's all I wanted as a fan. You know how many times I've seen it drawn in a comic book so simply? It's the guy taking off a mask, and you guys got a CGI fuckery to add that shit to...
You guys don't have the budget for that?
Like, come on, dude.
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
This I get. That I understand has to be a CGI. No problem. Well, I mean, you know, there's
Stay close
ways.
to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube. Can you summon an army of spiders? No, Ned, no. Do you know him too?
Is that CGI?
Can I try the suit on?
I actually couldn't tell on that one.
The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
I'm so psyched to see him as a bad guy.
These weapons are crazy dangerous.
Listen, Peter, forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
The illegal weapons barrier was at 2:30. You missed it.
That's that.
I know I got you looking now too. This is really cool. This is awesome to see. I was wondering what they were setting up with that scene where he's gripping everything together,
Yeah.
but that's major. That's really cool. So that's a rip on the older Spider-Man movie.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I wanted you to
I've
be
seen those
better.
memes.
I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Just slap him.
Screwed up.
You need to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family.
Super cool.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
See, so that's all like new footage we're getting to see of them fighting.
Because I will kill you.
I think he underestimates himself because I'm nothing without the suit. I mean, he's obviously got skill.
But he's a teenager, so he lacks self-confidence.
The guy is still out there. I've just got to do this on my own.
I hope he's good at this,
I
man.
think he's gonna be. Fucking
Don't do anything stupid.
crazy.
Now this, I saw memes of this.
All right?
Yeah.
Where in the most recent DC comic book and Rebirth series, at the end of one of the comic books, Batman is on top of a plane and he's like, you know, kind of rearing it just like that. And it's a really awesome moment in the comic book because he's talking to Alfred and he's kind of saying like, you know, if I die, like, you know, do this, and he's like willing to risk his life to
Alfred
save the
hates
people
that kind of talk.
on the plane. So, and they're directly doing that in this movie now, and this is maybe 4 to 6 months after the fact that was in a comic book. So I saw people put that and that together. Because I mean, you know what it's like. If you are behind the curve even a little bit, in no time you're seeing spoilers. And Instagram spoilers. You know, like I've seen spoilers for The Flash that I didn't even want to talk to you about, which is why I had us cover our eyes and sing today when the teaser was on. Because there's just information gets spread so fast. It's so hard to not be on top of it, and before you know it, you've missed things and you're behind the curve. It's kind of crazy. Spoilers. What the fuck's up with spoilers? Why can't we wait until the shit's out there and fucking real, and then we can see it and be all surprised at the same time? You know, like I don't remember trailers being this big of a thing when I was a kid, but I was also a little kid and don't remember much anyway. But like
before the internet, where like a lot of people, you know, need that hype to fund things to keep that going.
Yeah, and you know, ads on Facebook and ads on Instagram and
oh my
all
god,
this
we're
other
not even gonna
bullshit.
go there.
Yeah.
So CGI, thumbs down from Ryan V.
I understand when it needs to be used, you know, but like, come on. There's a guy that you can put in a suit that can front flip 180 with some,
that you pay millions of dollars.
and he'll do that, and no one in a suit had to do it, or no one behind a computer had to spend hours making the model, doing the shit, spinning the guy. Or maybe I'm underestimating how easy some of the CGI shit is. And like, we gotta set up lighting, we gotta set up this. Ryan V, you know nothing about movie making. Shut the fuck up. We're just gonna do it right here, real quick. We push the button, the lighting's right. We push that, that's right. Physics.
Go ahead, tell us in the comments if you.
Yeah, do you make movies? Can you tell me why? I'm stopping my rant. It's over. All right, guys.
There's another trailer to watch.
We have many things to do tonight. What did you think of the newest Spider-Man Homecoming trailer? What do you think of this reaction? Like, subscribe, comment, and check out some of the other content on the video. Anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to know how they feel about CGI, because now you got me wondering.
Can you tell? I had you looking. I could tell I had you looking a little bit. You're like, are there wrinkles in that suit? You know? Is that... Even when he's talking to Tony, okay? When Tony gets out of the suit himself and he's talking, he turns, there's wrinkles on the neckband of the suit. That's real. That's realistic.
Ryan V's on Wrinkle Watch.
CGI that shit, you get no wrinkles, and you should cut it while I'm yelling because it'd be really fucking